What if starting tonight, your life could feel lighter? What if your mornings didn't begin with exhaustion, but with a quiet power in your chest? What if nothing around you changed, but the way your mind holds your day changed completely? By the end of this video, you'll understand why your energy has never really been about sleep, coffee, or motivation. You'll see why some people face the same storms and still walk through them with a calm, steady fire inside. And you'll have simple practices you can actually use gently without forcing yourself to turn your own mind into a source of inexhaustible strength. For now, you don't have to do anything. Just lie back. Let your shoulders loosen. Let your jaw soften. You're safe here. You're allowed to rest. And listen. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Hold it softly and let it out in a long, easy sigh. Again. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. And imagine the whole day sliding off your back for a moment. Most of the time we think energy is only physical. Sleep enough, eat the right foods, move your body. These things do matter, but you already know that. And still there are days when you wake up tired before anything even happens. That tiredness doesn't start in your muscles, it starts in your mind. Imagine your attention as a bowl of clear water. Every worry is a drop of ink. Every rumination, every what if, every replay of something you can't change. By mid-morning, the bowl is cloudy. The water is still there, but the clarity is gone. Tonight, we're not going to push through that cloud. We're going to learn how to clear it, gently, how to mend the invisible leaks where your energy quietly slips away all day long, how to stop fighting your mind and invite it to work with you. Take another slow breath. Notice the air passing at the tip of your nose. Notice the gentle rise of your chest. Notice the pause before the exhale. Your breath is always here. It's the bridge between your body and your thoughts. We'll cross that bridge many times tonight. Deep inside you there is a quieter mind. Not a perfect mind, not a mind with no thoughts, but a mind that doesn't chase every story. A mind that can notice fear without collapsing into it. A mind that can feel tired and still stay open, kind, and clear. That mind is not a fantasy. It's already in you. It's just buried under layers of habits and old beliefs. Somewhere along the way, life may have taught you that everything is a struggle, that nothing comes without tension, that you must grind, push, and hustle, or lose your place. If that belief lives in your subconscious, your body listens. It tenses before the day even starts. Your muscles tighten. Your breath becomes shallow. Your attention scatters. You spend energy defending yourself from a day that hasn't even arrived. Imagine for a moment that this belief is just a script, a track playing in the background, not the truth, just one story you've carried for years. Now imagine slowly reaching out and lowering the volume. You don't need to erase it tonight. You just need to see it, to recognize, This thought that life must be constant struggle is just a pattern. It's not who I am. The moment you see a pattern as a pattern, it begins to loosen. Your brain is not a stone. It's not frozen in these old roots. It is living, changing, rewiring itself every day. Every time you choose a slightly kinder thought, a slightly calmer response, a slightly deeper breath, you are laying down a new path. Think of your habits like trails in a forest. The ones you walk every day become wide and smooth. The ones you ignore become narrow and overgrown. For years, maybe you've walked the path of worry, the path of it's too much, the path of I'm always tired. Those paths feel automatic now. Tonight we start walking a new one, not by force, but by gentle repetition. You can even whisper it in your mind softly. I am allowed to live with ease. I am allowed to feel supported. My energy is allowed to be calm, steady, and deep. You don't have to believe it perfectly. Just let the words sit there, like seeds in the soil. Your subconscious hears them. It listens more to what is repeated than to what is shouted once. Now notice your body again. Notice where fatigue lives. Is it behind the eyes, across the forehead, in the shoulders, in the chest or stomach? You don't need to fix it. Just notice. Bring a little friendliness there. As you inhale, imagine your breath as a soft light, not dramatic. Just a warm, gentle glow. As you exhale, imagine a slight loosening around that tired place, almost like loosening a tight knot, one tiny thread at a time. Your brain is remarkably sensitive to attention. Whatever you look at with fear tightens. Whatever you look at with kindness begins to soften. This is where true energy begins, not in pushing harder, but in ending the war inside your own thoughts. Think about the way your mind usually moves through a day. It jumps into the past. It worries about tomorrow. It runs 100 scenarios that never arrive. Each one uses a little more fuel. It's like pouring water into a cup full of holes. No matter how much you add, it keeps leaking out. Mindfulness is how you start to mend those holes. Mindfulness is not sitting perfectly still for an hour. It is simply the practice of being here, on purpose, even for a breath, even for a few seconds. For example, right now, listen carefully. Can you hear any sound in the room? The hum of a fan, a car far away, the gentle shuffle of fabric as you breathe. Feel the surface beneath your body, the weight of your head, the warmth of your hands. For these few seconds, you are not in yesterday. You are not in tomorrow. You are here. This is presence, and presence quietly gives energy back. When you are present, you are not feeding the endless mental stories. You are not arguing with reality. You are not internally running from what already is. In that pause, your nervous system rests, your breath deepens, your heart rate softens, your brain can repair instead of defend. If during this video your mind wanders, that's okay. It will. That's its nature. You are not failing. Every time you notice, "Oh, I was gone," and you gently return to your breath or to my voice, you are training your attention. You are strengthening the part of your mind that can choose where to rest. Attention is like a beam of light. Scattered, it's weak. Focused, it can cut through steel. Now, take a slow breath in and imagine your attention gathering into one steady beam. Exhale and let that beam rest on one simple sentence: "I don't have to chase every thought." Feel the relief of that. Thoughts will still come, but you don't have to run after each one. Some of your deepest drains of energy come from stories you tell about yourself. "I'm not enough. I'm always behind. I'll never change." These sentences are heavy. You might have carried them so long that they feel like you, but they are just stories. And stories can be rewritten. Try this just in your mind. Take one harsh sentence you often think about yourself. See it written on a page. Now slowly cross it out. Underneath, write something softer. Not fake, not grand, just kinder. Instead of "I'm always failing," "I am learning," "I am allowed to grow slowly." Instead of "have no energy," "my energy is healing," "my body is finding a new rhythm." Instead of "I'm broken," "I am in progress," "I am still here." Every time you replace a cruel sentence with a kinder one, you are rewiring the paths your thoughts like to walk. You are teaching your subconscious a new language. Gratitude is another quiet reprogrammer. Not the loud, forced kind, but small acknowledgements. Right now, if you want, you can name 3 things silently that you are quietly thankful for. They can be tiny: a soft pillow, a warm drink you had today, one person who once made you feel seen, even the simple fact that at this moment you have time to listen. Feel how even for a second your chest feels a little less tight when you do that. Gratitude doesn't erase problems. It adjusts your focus just enough so that your mind isn't only staring at what hurts. From that slightly softer place, solutions come easier. Patience comes easier. Energy returns more easily. Now listen to your breath again. In, out. Notice how each exhale gives you a small chance to let go, to release the day, to empty out thoughts that do not need to be carried into tomorrow. Letting go is one of the deepest ways to recover energy. We waste so much strength holding on to things we cannot control. Other people's opinions, past mistakes, imagined futures. Imagine your hands gripping a rope, your fingers ache, your arms tremble, and yet the rope is attached to nothing. You're just holding it because you always have. Now imagine slowly loosening your grip, finger by finger, until the rope simply slides away. Nothing crashes, nothing breaks. There is only base and a surprising lightness. Letting go is not weakness, it's trust. Trust that you are allowed to live without dragging every old story behind you. Trust that life can move without your constant inner tension. Some attachments are obvious, others are subtle, like the secret belief that your worth depends on how much you do or how perfectly you perform. Gently question that. Ask yourself just once, what if my value was already whole? Even when I'm tired, even when I rest, feel the shock of that idea. Notice any resistance. You don't need to argue with it. Just let the question sit like a stone dropped into still water. The ripples will continue long after this video ends. Now return to your body. Notice any place that feels a little looser than when we began. Maybe just one small muscle, maybe your forehead, maybe your chest. Your nervous system is listening. With each calm breath, it learns that you are no longer in danger. You are not under attack. You are allowed to come down from high alert. This is how inexhaustible energy actually grows. Not from constant stimulation, but from learning to live out of a steadier, quieter baseline. Small habits help anchor this. You don't need to change your whole life tomorrow. Choose tiny, almost laughably simple things. One deep breath before you unlock your phone. One slow sip of water where you actually feel the coolness. 1 minute of standing at a window, just watching the sky before you dive back into tasks. Tiny acts, repeated daily. They teach your mind we are not racing, we are living. Over time, they become automatic, and automatic calm is powerful. There will still be stress, there will still be hard days, but with practice, your first reaction slowly shifts. Instead of spiraling, you pause. Instead of attacking yourself, you breathe. Instead of believing every thought, you observe it. And then you choose. You choose a response that protects your energy instead of burning it. That is real power. If your mind ever tells you, this is too slow, I should already be different, notice that voice. Smile at it a little. It's just the old pattern of urgency, the old story of not enough trying to pull you back. You can answer it gently. I am changing in my own time. I don't need to rush my healing. Feel how different that is. How much softer your chest feels when your inner voice talks to you like that. Tonight, as you drift towards sleep, you don't need to remember every word. Your conscious mind will forget details. Your subconscious will remember the feeling. The feeling that you are not broken, that your brain is capable of new paths, that your attention is trainable, that your breath is always here as a quiet refuge, that you are allowed to stop fighting yourself. Let yourself imagine for a moment a future you. Not perfect, not endlessly hyper, just steady. They wake up with a little more clarity. They move through their day with fewer sharp edges inside. They still get tired, but the tiredness doesn't scare them anymore. They know how to rest. They know how to reset. They know how to return to themselves. See this version of you doing ordinary things, making breakfast, answering messages, walking outside. Notice their shoulders. Notice their eyes. There is a quiet strength there. You are not separate from this version. They are not a fantasy. They are simply you. With a little less tension, a few old stories released, a few new habits grown. Every small choice you make, from one kinder thought, from one deeper breath, from one moment of gratitude, moves you gently in that direction. You are already on that path now, just by listening, just by being here, just by allowing your mind to soften around the idea that your energy can change. If these calm journeys help you, you are welcome to stay with this space, to come back to this video on the nights your thoughts feel loud, to let this become one of your safe places, where you remember that your mind can be your ally, not your enemy. Take one last deep breath in, hold, and exhale slowly, like you're blowing out a candle in the next room. You don't need to do anything more tonight. The work is already begun. Trust that. And as your eyes grow heavier, as your thoughts blur into softer shapes, let this quiet truth rest at the center of you. Your energy is not gone. It has been tangled, and you are learning how to gently untie the knots. Sleep if you wish, or simply rest in this stillness a little longer. This journey doesn't end here. In another video, we'll go even deeper into one of these threads, how the stories you tell yourself shape your body's energy, and how to rewrite them in simple, powerful ways. For now, let the night hold you, let your breath guide you, and let your mind remember that peace and strength have always lived inside you quietly, waiting to be awakened.